Seal boy, bust that bitch. Call me a foe, I love that shit. Gave it back, I love that kick. Dopamine, I love that drip. Dopamine, JK, dope head, yeah, all that shit. Opioids did all that shit. Started off with the oxys, moved up to the Roxys. Soul blue for the profit, Adderall for the knowledge. Alcohol made me nauseous, cocaine had me violent, sherm sticks had me wildin'. Grandma always had to watch me. Then the nigga did black, make it never look back. Monkey live on my back, chasing dragons out back. I was hooked, no cap, I was addicted as fuck. Copping with money for lunch, ended up shooting it up. Got high big cuz bathroom, he ended up beating me up. He put my ass in rehab, I still ain't giving it up. I don't quit, me and Soldier getting lit. Call some bitches, slang some dick. Red and blue, make a pic, made a mess, take a flick. Wait, live long, shooting up vet should've been gone. I know cause all of my friends gone, that's why I put hoes in the friend zone. To play touchdown like end zone, get your dog put down like Kendo. Next time anybody gon' die, I'ma just send them to Lee. Let niggas get out of line, he just gon' send them to me. We don't got kick in the door, we gon' get in on the key. Bitch, I'm a band of the thief, bitch. You can't take advantage of me, bitch. I take advantage of you. What kind of drugs do you do? I'ma probably get you booked, for sure gon' fuck your life off. I'ma probably get you hooked, for sure gon' fuck this night off. Gang drugs, gang drugs, gang drugs, gang drugs, gang drugs, yeah, gang drugs, yeah, it's keys. Applying pressure, I been stepping on they whole neck. I reached the Mecca, still I do it for the whole set. I tell the story so my movements off a recollect. We from a city where the coppers show us disrespect. Nab Jones pulled me over and he dissed the set. I told him do what you gon' do, then I threw up the set. Just pulled up on Niem and Riot, them niggas threw up the set. Them niggas my Warner bros, tell them niggas cut the check. Okay, popping off. These niggas think they talk like Nick and nigga knock it off. You need protection for your head, I'm about to knock it off. The simple things, the guillotine, I watched it top it off. Birds of a feather, all my niggas flocking off. If you can't tell me what to do, then you just not a boss. All my bigger low, the niggas came with smoke. Them niggas came with sherm stick, them niggas came with dope. Wait, fuck it up, rainbow out, luck is up. Ayy, CI, can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Ayy, it's the little things. Seen little vamp with the little fangs. Gold on his wrist with a little chain. BB gun with the little flame. Ayy, fuck it up. Rainbow white, luck is up. Ayy, CI, can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Ayy, it's the little things. I seen little vamp with the little fangs. Hit gold on his wrist with the little chains. Hit BB gun with the little flame. Keys. Fuck it up, rainbow eye, luck is up, ayy, CI, can't hang out, fuck 'em up, ayy, it's the little things, seen little vamp with the little fangs, gold on his wrist with a little chain, BB gun and the little flame, hey, go, fuck it up, rainbow eye, luck is up, ayy, CI, she can't hang out, fuck 'em up, ayy, it's the little thing, seen little vamp with the little fangs, she gold on the wrist with the little chain, she BB gun with the little, shit, go. First off, let me let you know, bitch, I'm from deep west 16th Street, I ain't never had control. Chrome 45 is hard to blow. If we talking the click, it's beat 'em up, fuck nigga. 3 wishes ran out of luck, nigga. Free seat walk, free luck, nigga. If it's up, hold turf, fuck nigga. Like I said before, bitch, I'm a great ragger. I make havoc, I play savage, I slay dragons, I'll find a way. I got time today, big keys, do not duplicate. I'm me, how you gon' copy this? Deep ain't never graduate, cause gang banging on a scholarship. Baby girl, it's the deep west. Come slide with me through the whole turf. Think they did them bad, bitch, we did them worse. Think Mad Max, bitch, I'm out the dirt. I got a gang of cousins, I ain't talking Kirk. Glock baby niggas, I ain't talking burps. Keys got a bag, I ain't talking purse. Keys on your ass like a fucking skirt. 4 times 4, that equals 16. So when I throw a 4 twice, you know what that shit mean. Bitch, I'm bleeding the block, smoke gas, bitch, my shit red. No heart, you the 10 man. Yesterday I spent 10 bands, I kill a nigga, I'm a skinhead. Deep West 16th Street, backyard was the graveyard. Big homies are from graveyard, slang raw dick and slang raw. Axe twinks moving, axe Chino nigga, we could play ball all day long. Won't break a sweat, bitch, break a leg and break a neck. Smack say they gon' do something, I ain't seen it yet. Like rainfall, I'ma leave 'em wet. P. Mike Laurie, I'm a seasoned vet. In 2 ways, keys at your top like toupee. He made a good point, nigga, touche. But you still gotta die, this is doomsday. Picture from Cali to Goon State. I'm a wolf howling in the moon's face. I'm a crook broken to the wrong place, but I still left with all the good plates, that's a good play. Couldn't fuck with me on a good day, bitch, I gotta go, but I would stay. I've been making plays for the hood's sake. I've been making hoodies for the hood day. Gray rag to the death. Big trays, I'ma flex with bow ties at your neck. Both sides got the reps, bitch. Baby niggas better step. Or crawl your ass out the set. Homie hit him with the tech. Blood and slobber on his neck. Keys, bitch. Baby that nigga burp his ass. Baby that nigga skipping class. Baby that nigga built the ass. Keys, your bitch. Baby that nigga crawl on the grass. Yeah, baby that nigga he broke the glass. Yeah, baby that nigga put blood the ass. Keys, bitch. Baby that nigga burp his ass. Baby that nigga skipping class. Baby that nigga built the ass. Keys, your bitch. Baby that nigga crawl on the grass. Baby that nigga he broke the glass. Baby that nigga put blood the ass. Keys, bitch.
The mics are hot. You hear my nigga like, the mics are hot.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? You good? Alright, okay. YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gvnglvnd Niem. AKA Niem, and I'm in front of you, man. Nah, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see y'all in here doing it up and all that. I'm in here with my dog DREWPS, man. Say what's up to the people and all that.
Oh man, what's up, chat? I see you.
You're a smooth ass nigga, bro. I'ma just tell you how you be. That's why I fuck with you. Nah, what's up, y'all? What's up? You feel me? Shit like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Respects.
That's right. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Right here chilling with you, man.
That's what's up, bro.
I appreciate the hospitality, bro. Real talk.
Man, I appreciate you pulling up, and you know we had a little baby technical difficulties in the beginning and all that.
We straight, bro.
I appreciate you.
We working.
Straight up, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start out, bro. I met you on Haters World. You feel me?
Yeah.
And shout out to Haters World. Love to all those dudes. You know what I'm saying? I just got a smooth ass vibe off you. I told you that up there with them. I was like, bro, you cool. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I just want to know, like, where you from? Like where was you born and raised and shit like that?
I was born and raised in Highland Park, California.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Grew up with moms and shit. You know.
Right.
Like, so you know.
Both parents or just moms?
I mean, I know my dad, and he's was in the picture, but I was more raised with my stepdad.
Okay.
But it was more like moms in the picture, you know what I mean?
Right.
She was more like single moms and shit. And, you know, they grew up, I mean, you know, gang member, family type shit.
Right.
And during all, like, I'm a little bit older and shit, so, you know, I was born in the late 70s, so, You know, 77. So, like, my mom is like 16, 17 years older than me.
Okay.
So, like, we grew up more like
siblings almost. Yeah. Okay.
For real, on some siblings type
Nah,
shit.
yeah. I already
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, that's really what it was. But I've always grew up right there in the hood, Highland Park. You know? Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, how was it growing up in Highland Park, bro? What was that like?
It was cool. Like, you know, like I said, like my family, they were in the little gang, like stuff. So
Okay.
I grew up with, like, you know, gang members around, you know.
Right.
Like, all this shit is, like, the gang life is kind of like normal shit, you know what I mean? So it wasn't, like, out of place to, like, eventually become a gang member, you know? Right. Like, I grew up with, like, I went through the tagger phase. So, like, I started off tagging, you know, writing on walls. Like, got into, like, the tagging crew around the area. And, you know, and advanced to the gang shit, you know? But,
okay. Where you from?
I'm from Highland Park.
Oh, so all right then.
Yeah. Represent, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Away like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You even have your headphones on. Shout out to my brother Mickey Monday. Shout out to my brother Mickey Monday. You know what I'm talking about? Doing his thing on the ones and twos. You know what I mean? High power and all that.
Yeah.
So just out of curiosity, like what brought you to the streets, bro?
I don't think it was really like brought to the streets, because I was always like in the hood and like from the streets. Like I said, just
what made you
growing up,
gravitate toward it? You feel me? Because I know your mom was trying to keep you out the streets, right?
I mean, like, I think every parent like wants their child to do better than them. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, I grew up with like my mom, like, as like we weren't far apart in age, so like we grew up like on some like siblings type shit. Yeah, for real. Like, for real, for me, like, mom's was like my best friend kind of growing up. Yeah. So like when the cops come looking for me, mom's is like, fuck that, let's roll. Fuck these fools, you know. She sliding you out. Yeah, so we getting out of there. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's fine. Yeah, that's what mom's always been out with me, man. And like, you know, my first tattoo and shit was like mom's name, and then the hood, and like, you know, that's what I'm saying? That's my first tattoo too, right across my chest. Yeah.
The same exact story, bro. Yeah. I had the homie tap me up. He was doing tats, like he was just getting started. Yeah. Shout out my nigga June. You know what I'm saying? Cause he famous and shit now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He did a piece I got on my arm and shit too. And I just remember being at the homegirl house in the living room, and I was just like, ooh, spook. But I was like, are we getting tatted? Yeah. Like, okay. All I could think, I was like, yeah, can you do my mom name across my chest? I was like, she gonna be cool with that. You feel me? Yeah. That's the same shit.
It was crazy for me though. I did mom's name. I did my grandma's name on my chest. Yeah, now I'm blasted. Yeah. But I grew up like I was the youngest out of my crowd. Okay. So like everybody I grew up with, I was like young, lying about my age to like fit in. You know? Yeah. So like everybody like 14, 15. I'm like 10, 11, like, I'm 14 too. I mean, and they're like, nah, bro, you in elementary. Like, what the fuck? Like, we in junior high type shit. But, yeah, I got grandma's name. I had grandma's name on my chest, and I had mom's name on my arm. But once I started getting all tatted up, I just got their portraits instead. And kind of just went over everything, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
So family important to you, huh?
Nah, family first, man. I got my daughters on my neck. Yeah.
I got my son on mine.
Yeah, family first for sure.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Did you get most of your tats on the street, or did you get a lot?
Nah, I probably maybe.
You could tell that though.
I might only have like.
Look at that Lucille Ball and shit. Like, that's perfect.
No, but yeah, I feel you.
I might only have maybe 2 or No, 3 or 4 tattoos from the street.
Oh, fuck.
The rest is all like jail shit. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I remember I was about to get my head blasted. I was about to get my head blasted.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, so look, how much time you spend behind bars, bro?
My.
What you did?
Look, in the beginning.
What's the crime?
I've been to.
Who you did? I'm saying.
Hold on,
I'm on brick, baby.
Yeah, slow down, academics.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, how much time do you spend behind bars? I remember we talked about that at Haters Well off camera and shit.
Growing up, like I've been to juvenile hall maybe like 17 times. Like in and out.
Said maybe like it was like a couple.
No, but it was always like in and out type shit.
2-3 times.
Nah, it was always in and out type shit. And my last time I got tried as an adult, so I went straight to the pen at 17. So like I didn't go to like county jail. I went straight 17-year-old. They tried me as an adult. I went to YA. And they didn't accept me at Norwalk, the SRCC.
Word.
That was back in like 95. So from there, I went straight to the pen. So that time I did 5 years. It was for a robbery. And it was crazy because like at the time I didn't need to be robbing nobody. Like I was the dude in the hood selling dope and shit. But like I was the one with the gun. So, like, the homies came, like, hey, let me borrow your gun.
Don't say too much on that.
Nah. I mean, I'm in jail for it. I'm in jail for this shit. Yeah, I went to jail for it.
Yeah.
But, like, the homies came to, like, borrow the gun. But I'm in the hood active, like, running around.
Right.
Like, writing on the wall, shooting at shit. So, I was like, nah, man. Like, you guys keep going back and forth.
Push your mics back.
More?
Push your mics toward each other.
Like
Pause.
No, stop it.
I can't fuck with you. You're never gonna do this again. You're never gonna work in this town again, Mickey.
Because they're saying it's mad loud. So.
Oh, okay.
It's still loud?
It's good.
Okay.
We're good, though.
Okay.
Yes, we're good.
Hey, shout out to the chat, too. I see y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? All my good people and all that.
Moderating for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to my good people. Appreciate y'all in there. I see Jazz in there. Poltergeist Classic. You know what I mean? My peoples and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nat. Off tops, I want to say this too. I was about to say something crazy because I thought I saw something else in there.
Yeah, like, hold up, what's going on, huh?
Cause look, niggas be acting weird, bro. So it's a whole lot going on right now in the whole universe and all that, right? You know how it
goes, man.
Yeah, so just making sure everything was where it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So back to what we was talking about. So how much time ultimately did you spend behind bars?
Well, the first bid was I went to the state. So I did 5 years, like my first like long bid. So they gave me 5 years. I did the whole 5.
Right.
So I paroled from Salinas Valley, which is a 4-yard, a 180.
Okay.
Like all the extra shit, you know. I got out for 5-6 years, like back and forth, like running it up, dog. I got out. I had a good run, like selling dope, man. Like gang banging and selling dope. And then I caught another bid, which is the Fed bid I did, and I did 16 on that out of 17.
16 years.
Yeah.
That shit is unfathomable for me, bro.
The woman that following you in Hawaii and shit?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
So, I did that time. So I would say I'm 47-year-old right now, so I probably have a good half of my life.
Yeah, nigga, you look good for 47.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't look like a 50-year-old.
Yeah, it's coming though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just try to stay healthy, and I got shot recently on Mother's Day, so with that it kind of like changes like the inside of the body type shit. Yeah. So I've been trying to get my strength back up. And
better get in that gym, my boy.
Yeah, I know.
I've been shot 4 times, bro.
Yeah.
So same shit. Had to fucking walk all over and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta rebuild that body back up. Yeah. You feel me?
The hardest part is just getting the strength back, because I've been shot. The first time I got shot twice, and then this time I got shot twice.
Okay. So
like I've been shot 2 times, and both times it was. The first time it was 2 different guns, and this time it was, I guess, 1 gun. I guess I don't know.
Why them niggas shooting at you?
I don't know, man. You know, I know that like the first time it was just because I was in the street. You know,
Yeah.
I was an asshole. I was out there
Straight
gang
up.
banging, and it came with the life. This time, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
Might have been wrong place at the wrong time. Could have been my past catching up with me. Just
Yeah.
you know, I might think I'm out here being cool and respectful now, but I might have like did something to somebody's brother or family member
That's a
to where they're
fact.
like, man, fuck that. I remember your ass. You know, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
You still here though? You
Yeah,
feel me?
hell yeah.
Mashallah.
Blessed, bro. Blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky to that.
With that said, bro, I'm just curious. Like, what would you say? What's the most valuable lesson you learned while you was locked up?
Family, bro. Like to appreciate your family.
Right.
Like a lot of us, we want to be out here on that gang shit, running around and living for the gang.
Right.
But like once we go to jail, like the homies are there and they're gonna remember you. At least for me, like a lot of my homies were there. But I have daughters, so I grew up like without my dad, like being in the pad. So I always wanted to be there. So just being away from my kids for 16 years. Like I went to jail. My daughters were 1, 4, and 10. So when I got out, like I got out to adults. You know, so that's...
They don't even know you like that.
I mean...
Not like that.
No, I mean, yeah, for real. They didn't to a point. But I was always a good dude out here to like the people that I fucked with.
Right.
So like a lot of my homies used to check in on my kids, like make sure they were cool to whatever extent they could, you know. And I always try to do what I could for my kids, even from jail.
Right.
Like, you know, I was try to send money, make
Do
sure
what you can.
Yeah, get visits from them, but by like sending money so they can come see me, type shit, you know. So like I was mindful to keep a relationship with my kids, you know.
Right.
So being out here now, it could have been easy to go back to the selling drug route and try to make some money and do that, but it really doesn't last as long as people think.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
people come out, they get back in the game, and then they're gonna be gone another 10, 15 years. And like I said, I'm already 47, so to be gone for another 15, 20 years is like, you know, it's over, bro. Like,
Right.
Ain't no more life left.
Hey, and that's what that leaded to like my next question.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you do to ensure like I'm not going back there? You feel me? Like what was it for you? Where it's like, yo, I got, because a lot of cats, you feel me? It's like easier said than done. You feel me? Cats come out, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna hire you nowhere, not nowhere you want to work, or you feel like you want to work in your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
your record, this, that, and the other. So folks go back to what they used to. You know what I mean? I know how to get money if I need to get money, right? So what, you know what I mean? What kept you, you know what I mean? Straight.
I think the whole thing is, bro, is a lot of people make it to where like they can't get a job, they can't do this because of a record or whatever. But most people are gonna hire you for hard labor, bro.
Okay.
So like you could come out and work, you know. So I came out at first, like some of my homies were like, "Hey, we can get you jobs, like doing good jobs, you know, like the hard labor shit." And in my mind, I was still like, "Nah, fuck that," like, you know, because I ain't never really had a job before. So in my mind, I was still thinking like, okay, how can I like maneuver this shit to still make some money?
Right.
And kind of be under the radar. But I stood in the halfway house for 6 months. I was in Watts when I got out.
Okay.
So I was over there on what I think is like 94th, 92nd, and South Central Avenue. It's like in the heart of Watts. You know what I'm saying? And it gave me time to think. It gave me time to like see what was going on. Because I think if I would have came straight out without the halfway house, it would have been probably back doing what I was doing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because
shout out to the halfway house. Nah, I'm just saying, because that's real. I remember my uncle getting out and he bug skunk. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I remember having to visit him at the halfway house, and I remember my mom being worried. Right?
Yeah.
I remember my mom being worried about, damn, this nigga going. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried for him to get back into that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, nah, that halfway house kept him straight though. You know what I mean? So
right,
on me, shout out to the halfway house for real. Shout out to my uncle Kowax, nigga.
The thing is like my whole time in jail, like, you know, a lot of people turn their life around in jail.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to tell my kids, like, because I'd be calling like from the hoe or, you know, getting in trouble still, you know, still in the bullshit, you know. And I used to tell my kids, like, hey, man, what you guys don't understand is, like, we need good people outside of jail. Like, in here, like, we need the assholes. Like, you came to jail because you were an asshole. So, like, be an asshole until you get out. Like, because a lot of people go in there faking, bro.
You ever stab somebody in there?
I mean, I don't really want to get into that because it's kind of like, you know, but
I just had to throw something at you.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
I just throw something at you.
Yeah, but I mean, I've
Can you talk about the time you were stabbed?
Yeah, I could talk about that.
Do you want to?
Nah, I ain't tripping. I mean, it's all documented, bro.
Okay.
You know,
I was just fucking with you with the did you stab somebody? I'm just I'm just playing around.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I fuck with you guys.
Yeah,
man.
okay,
I fuck with the
yeah.
content. I know.
Yeah.
You know, I already
Straight
know
up.
what it is. Yeah.
Right. It's my first time doing this shit.
Yeah, but you know, I watch your shit.
Okay,
so
for sure. I appreciate that. All right, yeah.
But you know, like being in jail, man, you gotta do shit and not like motherfucker make you do it. It's just sometimes circumstances. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you come out your cell and everybody's trying to make it home and you know, it is what it is, bro. So but as far as the first 2 years that I was in MDC, I was fighting my case, and there was riots going on in other units.
Right.
And we came out, and like I was like one of the dudes there, I don't know how to say it without but like I was a known dude there, like I was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we came out, we were trying to like figure out and understand what's going on in other places, and we ended up getting a riot in our unit, you know. So it was a riot with blacks, you know. We had a riot with the black dudes in our unit, and it was I was the dude for the unit. Like I was the.
You was the stepper.
For us. Yeah.
Trustee?
You know? No, not trustee.
Oh, no,
that was the.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah. No. Like you know, you have like different dudes that speak for different units and shit like that. So like when there's problems or whatever, like there's different races that speak for it to like be able to avoid the problems or however it goes. So in my unit, like I was the dude
the top
there.
politician.
Yeah. So I was the dude there, and so with all the shit going on, it was they got me first. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, I was cool with a certain dude, and we were trying to figure out the situation. And while talking to him, I turned around and boom, I got stabbed in the head, the face, the neck, and we ended up having a riot for about 45 minutes, I would say.
Yo,
after
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. A 45-minute riot is like Gladiator, gang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't imagine. Yo, the longest fight I was in was what? 3 minutes.
And that's long as fuck.
3.5 minutes, gang. He said a 45-minute riot.
Yeah.
Woo!
All the cops ran out of the unit. Like, they seen 3 dudes stabbing me, so they ran out of the unit.
3 dudes stabbing you?
Yeah, so they ran out. I'm fighting with 3 dudes. And, like, it was just a big commotion for, like, 45 minutes, bro. Like, it went up. It was crazy. The cops finally, like, they come in, like, in, like, Ninja Turtle type shit, like, with the vest.
Hell yeah, they ain't trying to get stabbed. Yeah.
So, there's homies at the door now. Because, like, now we're not trying to let them back in. Because we're trying to fight.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it rolling. So, like, we're fighting here. We're fighting the cops over there. We're not letting them come back in. So, they're trying to come back in. Now, we're still keeping the riot going.
Yeah.
Like, my whole, everything is
bloody.
Red. Everything. I got the T-shirt tied on the head, like, Aunt Jemima style. You know what I mean? Like,
try to keep that motherfucker together.
Well, just it was like squirting.
I already know, yeah.
Everywhere. Like if you ever get a head wound and know like how it goes, like the back of my head still, that shit was in 08. My shit still, all this shit back here is numb, bro. I can't feel nothing there.
That's how my fucking hand is right here. My fucking nerves all fucked up.
Yeah, so 45 minutes they came in shooting like the grenades, but I mean everybody's running around like stabbing people, like fighting with crazy. Like at the time we still had pool tables in MDC in the Metropolitan, like right there where Dirk and all these dudes are right now. We had pool tables there before, but because of that riot, they took all the pool tables, all that shit out. Because all the pool table, like the balls, they were exploded everywhere. Like people were throwing them that hard, hitting each other, like to where they explode. Like all the pool sticks were broke. Like at the time we still had microwaves. All the microwaves were fucked up. We had like weight equipment in the unit to where all that shit was like broken down to weapons. To where like
everything's a weapon.
Everything was a weapon, bro. And the cops tear gassed it up, came shooting like the block guns and all that shit at us, and they took everybody to the hole, you know. So like once they finally like brought everybody out, like they see me, my whole shit's wrapped up. They're like, hey, you need to see the nurse, or like, you good? Anything happen?
And I'm say like, cover head to toe.
No lie.
He all carry edition. They talk about, do you need to see the nurse?
Well, because they want you to be like, I need help. You know, they want you to be able to say it because they write it down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm saying like, nah, I wasn't even involved in nothing. And they're like,
oh, you're thugging.
No, they were but it was crazy because they're like, oh, so you don't need no help? Go back, because they had like all of us on one side and all the blacks on the other side, you know. So they're like, okay, go back to your side and go back to the thing.
Do it up.
But for real, like, all right, you want to be like that? Like, go ahead. So,
this why I don't understand the street shots. Just say, like, all y'all like understand this shit. This shit's different. What he talk about is different.
Yeah,
that's an environment that don't nobody want to be in.
Hell,
you understand me? That shit is no place for humans. Straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some wild shit. Everything what you describing right now, like I can't even imagine that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been to jail a couple of times, like some little shit, little here and there, whatever. Juvenile hall. I never did no time like that. I can't imagine doing no time like that. Niggas talk about programming, this, that, and the other. That shit is different. Ain't no place for people, bro. Ain't no place for people.
It's crazy, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you have to do.
Absolutely, like, you put yourself there though. That's the thing about it, right?
And I did put myself.
Facts.
There.
So
like I was out there gang banging, selling dope, doing my thing, and you know, sooner or later you're gonna end up getting caught up.
Yeah.
And that's where you're gonna be. You're gonna be in them kind of predicaments, bro. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be like. You know, like I said, I got stabbed, you know, from the back. And then we kept the riot going for 45 minutes after that. You know? So, like, I mean, it happens, bro. Crazy. You know? But, yeah, that was, like, my first 2 years in there. And I fought my case for 4.5 years, bro. So, after that, they took me to the hole, and if that would have happened in any other jail, like they try to send you out, like hey, your ass got to go over here now, or you know what I'm saying? And they made it to where it was like you're going over here, so they send me to San Bernardino. Then I came back because I'm still fighting my case. So now they don't want to let me back out on the main line because they're like, oh, like you're a shot caller, you're this, you're that, you was involved in all this shit. And
patron.
Yeah, they just make it crazy, bro. But at the end of the day, they ended up letting me back out, you know. So like I stood there so long fighting my shit, they let me back out, you know.
Yeah.
So that was just like my introduction to the feds, you know. But I've been to like I said, the state. I've been to 2 4 yards. I've been to the 180 and the 270. I was in the 180 in Salinas, like I said, and then in Calipat, I did a year violation over there. So, you know, those are pretty known active yards. You know? Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. And you survived all those, bro.
Hell
Still here to sit up here with me and do it up. You feel me?
For sure, bro.
Mashallah, man. Glad to have you here. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, what's like your favorite artist right now, bro? In general, I was gonna be like, what's your favorite black artist?
Well, that I listen to? No, I listen to a lot of. I like a lot of black artists, bro, because that's what I grew up on that kind of music. You know what I mean?
I was just trying to stump you up. No, I feel like Blue Devil tried to hit me like that. He thought I wasn't gonna have an artist, right? Yeah. He like, who's your favorite Mexican artist? Like, I know them, nigga. Chill out.
No, but that's what I grew up
Blue
on, bro.
Devil.
Yeah, shout out Blue Devil.
Shout out Blue
Haters
Devil.
World, 200 boys. You already
on
know.
Me online.
But I mean, I grew up like, you know, on NWA, Eazy-E, like Dre, Cube, like.
That fool said NWA, then named everybody in NWA.
All that shit, because they broke up after. Shit, they all left.
Technically, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? They left after. I was bumping it all during that time. Right or wrong?
You right as a motherfucker.
They all started their own shit.
Nah, so you right as a motherfucker.
You know, but I fuck with all that shit. I like the Bay Area music. Like, you know, like the Too Short, E40, Mac Dre, like
me, that's my guy.
Yeah,
Mac
I fuck
Dre.
with all that shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But right now I fuck with a lot of like I like Draco shit, and then I fuck with like that.
Long live the ruler.
For sure.
Know the truth.
That ESTG.
Yeah, he got some shit.
I Swear Vezo. Like,
okay. I ain't really tapped into him yet, shit. But I be hearing
that shit bombs.
I heard a couple things, but I ain't really tapped in with his music yet.
Yeah, but I fuck with a lot of that South shit. Okay. Like, I like a lot of their music out that way.
You heard that Kendrick album?
I heard most of it. Like, I let it play in the car. Okay. But like, once I get out,
I'm going to tell you for the record.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
You like
I need you to double back. I need you to listen to that whole thing.
No, I
play it. I need you to listen to that whole thing, though. You feel me? It's fire.
Yeah.
It's fire. You know Lefty on that thing.
Yeah, I seen.
You feel me? Yeah.
Lefty and Peso.
Peso whooped that out.
Yeah.
Peso whooped that out straight up.
Yeah. But salute to the homies, man.
Yeah, salute Peso. Salute everybody on that album, man. Kendrick did a good job of like picking those features strategically, and it's like he picked people like if you know, like you gotta be tapped in to know some of them cats like Dodie Six, shit like that. Yeah. You feel me?
I seen when he got out.
Right, that's what I mean though.
Yeah, I watched it.
He just got out.
Yeah,
you feel
I watched when he got out. I seen some of the music he was making in jail. He was, you know, all in the cell and shit making his music. I seen when his homies went and picked him up. Like I watched the whole. I fuck around a lot on YouTube, bro.
Right.
So like when I go home, if I got free time, like. I really, at home, at the pad, I don't watch really much TV. I fuck with a lot of the YouTube shit.
Yeah.
You know, just to kind of like see what everybody's going on, you know?
Hell yeah. Lefty was on that, on the Kendrick album, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How you feel about Lefty, everything going on with Lefty, man?
Lefty's a boy, dog. Salute to Lefty, dog.
Shout out Lefty.
Much respect.
That's one of my favorite rappers out of California right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. We fuck with him tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. So, what brought you to podcasting? Like, how'd you get into this in general?
I started off over there at Hoodstocks. My homeboy Lucky. Yeah, I got out when I first got out the feds. Like the whole time I was in the feds, like I'll be moving around in different spots, and I'd even have like officers, like, "Hey man, like you're from Highland Park?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, you know your homeboy Lucky? I'm like, "Yeah, I know Lucky." Like, they're like, "Man, we fuck with his podcast," and I didn't know what the fuck podcast was, but I know Lucky was like on. I won't say TV, but I know he was like able to be on some shit.
Right.
You know, because when I went to jail, this shit, there was flip phones. So like halfway through.
Hello, Moto.
For real, no bullshit. So like by the time I think I got busted in 06, I got to the feds in like to actual yard, which was in Leavenworth, Kansas, in 2010. And as soon as I got there, the homies were like, "Hey, they're selling phones, weed, and tobacco. Like, what you want to do?" And I pulled up like I still had money. Like I was doing good from the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I went to jail for talking on the phone. Like I never got caught with no dope. I never got caught actually doing a shooting. I never got caught with a gun. I just went to jail on conspiracy off the phone.
Damn.
So I told the homies, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want no phone. Like, you know, get me some tobacco, get me some weed, and like we chill." You know, so like I never tripped on the phone. And then after that, I went to like West Virginia. Got to West Virginia, we were trying to get phones in, and by now I'm like, shit, I need a phone just to like get some porno, get some, like, talk to bitches, you know? Like, it's been too long, you know? Because in the feds, they only give you 300 minutes to talk on the phone. Like, that's it. Like, I don't care if you're a millionaire. Like, you get 300 minutes a month. On Christmas, I think you get, like, an extra 100 minutes. Other than that, like, you get 300 minutes.
Yeah.
And if you think about 300 minutes, like, that shit don't get you far. So everybody's trying to get phones and shit. So it was just different. So I didn't get a phone until I got to Texas. So when I got a phone in Texas, I got a track phone. And they were like, "Hey, we're selling phones, $4,000. And I'm like, fuck, $4,000. And I'm like, first of all, nobody had one. So like there was 5 phones on the yard. And I happen to know the dude that got the 5. So he's like, "I'm giving one to this fool, and this fool. I still got one. Do you want to buy it?" And at the time, I was like heavy into like the gambling in there. So I was like fucking all the ticket men up. Like all the gambling,
yeah.
I was fucking them up. So like like in jail in the feds, the currency is stamps. So, like, if you break a flat book with, like, a book of stamps down, it's, like, $5. If you keep a flat book, it's $10. So, I would have, like, stacks and stacks. You know how the fools floss on the IG with the money?
Got the stamp phone.
We got the stamps. No bullshit. We were doing that.
The stamp phone.
So we're having like stamps, like anybody that been in the feds, they know.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers with bricks, they're like, "Oh shit."
You gotta break a stamp for your bitch ass.
No lie.
Nigga, I'm the nigga.
They know. But you know, so like we're having bricks and bricks of stamps, and I bought a phone, and I had that bitch maybe for like 9 months to a year. So like it was just different for me. Like as soon as I got it, I didn't know how to turn this on. Like they gave it to me, and I'm like, "Hey, make sure it's on," you know.
Right.
And they're like, "Yeah, we put like we bought like $100
prepaid card.
Prepaid card, put it on there, like it's on." And I'm looking at it, and the motherfucker ain't turning on. You know, I'm like, nah, it's not on. And they're like, well, I'm like, hey, take it back. Like, I had a runner go get it from another unit, you know. So he comes back, and he's like, they're like, nah, it's on, fool. And I'm like, this shit's black. Like, how do you turn it on? And they're like, what? They're like, push the button, fool. And I was like, you know, I wasn't used to it. You just flipped it, you know, so.
You all Hello Motor edition.
All the way old, you know, like, I ain't knowing shit. Yeah. But, like, once I got that shit going, like, it was, like, just a whole nother thing. I was like, man, show me how to get to, like, porno and Instagram.
Nigga
and I'm
need
good.
That porno.
That's
Nigga need that porno straight up.
In jail? Man.
Nigga, in real life. Nigga, I'm free. I'm free.
But imagine in jail.
He'll say, I can't. But.
You don't want to.
So, yeah.
Believe that.
All of the above.
Yeah.
You know what I'm about?
Yeah.
But, so that's how you got it. So that's how you
So that's how I started learning how to, like, fuck around with this shit.
Like because the socials in general and shit.
I didn't know nothing about it.
Okay.
Like, I got the Instagram. I started fucking around on the phone. And it just kind of like, now I started understanding, okay, my homies over here, like, doing podcasting because they're able to see it now I know what it is, you know. And back, like, when I first went to jail, it was like, no homies can be on camera. Like, if you get on camera, like, you're no good. Like, that's it. You know?
I remember those days. Like, I remember that when you would pull a camera out and niggas like, yo, watch out. Like certain people, you feel me? And now niggas be all up in the camera.
Shit. And you take a picture of it. Like, oh, look, I just took a shit. You know? Like, motherfuckers take a picture. Before they eat their food, everybody takes a picture. Like, check it out. This is what I'm going to eat right now. But, like, for us, it was always like, don't fucking do it. Yeah. So, by the time I made it out, my homie's like, I'm still on house arrest. He's like, hey, pull up to my podcast. I'm like, fuck no, I ain't pulling up to your podcast. Like, hell nah. Like,
fuck that niggas.
I don't even know how the fuck you doing that. Like, you tripping. You know what I mean? I'm thinking for real. I'm thinking in my mind, like, oh, he must ain't never thinking he's going to jail again, and he ain't giving a fuck, you know? So
it's serious though. That's what I'm saying. I know, but I know, and it's like, damn, I remember that shit. Like, niggas ain't fucking with none of that. Podcast, like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I got out in 21, at the end of 21, you know? So, the homie was like, shit, like, fool, like, pull up. We got Dwight Howard coming. I'm like, Dwight Howard, Lakers?
You like, shit, maybe I might.
Hold up. I had to check that out. It was like a fundraiser, like, for the kids. Like, he did some real.
You met the Dwight Howard?
Yeah, for sure.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
He pulled up to the homies podcast, and they collabed on, like, building some shit in our hood for the kids. And, like, it was actually a big, like, cool thing.
That's what's up.
So I was still on house arrest. I went with the fucking
monitor on.
The monitor on. I went over there, and I was living in Victorville at the time, so I had to, like, travel all the way over there.
It be busters in Victorville, bro.
I was out there.
Yeah. No, not like you. I'm just saying, like, it be busters in Victorville, yeah.
I mean, there's I'm sure there's busters everywhere.
No, for sure.
You know, but
they be thick in Victorville.
So
that's my statement, not yours.
I hear you. But I went to that and I seen it, and my homie was like, "Hey, dog, like come to my podcast." And I'm like, man, like, let me see how it is first. Because he's like, I'm going to interview you. I'm like, fuck no.
Nah, that's what we not doing.
Yeah. Like, nah, it ain't going to happen, you know? And so I watched his shit. Like, he's like, pull up, fool, at least, you know? So I was like, fuck it. So I watched it and kind of got an understanding, like, okay, how does this shit work? And I never seen, like, he's like, I go, well, what am I gonna do if I go? He goes, just like sit in the background, like over there.
Yeah.
Like nobody even see you. I'm like, all right, let me see. So I watched like 4 or 5 episodes at the pad. I got off house arrest, and I'm like, I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm gonna
go see. That's the homie. I'm gonna pull up. So I pull up. I get there, and I'm sitting down like on a couch like this in the back, and I'm like, well, who you like interviewing today? He's like, oh, well, we gonna do something different today. We're gonna interview everybody that's here.
Oh, and I'm like, nigga put you in a dulo twist.
I'm like, how this shit work, you know? So I was like, fuck. So he's like, hey, come up real quick, my boy. Like, hop in here. And I'm like, damn. I mean, he's already got the camera on me. Like, come on. And I'm like, fuck. So I got up there, and I was still, like, kind of nervous with the shit. Like, oh, you know, what up? Salute my boy.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, he's doing his thing. But I'm like, fuck. He got me, you know? But, little by little, it was just like pulling up.
But that was your introduction.
That was my introduction.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's how I got into it, and then I started like paying more attention to everything.
Okay.
So I started like being more aware of everybody's shit, you know. So I started watching other people's programs, and started seeing a lot more active homies that I know on YouTube.
Right.
So I was like, it must be cool, you know. You know, I talked to a few of the fellas, like, hey, man, what you guys think? Like, hey, pulled up over here, like, what's up? They're like, nah, it's cool. Like, it's all good. So I'm like, all right, like, it's cool, you know.
Times change,
so,
man.
Yeah, so it's kind of adapting to it, but at the same time, we still try to keep it to where, like, keep this from that type shit.
Of course, bro. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
But a lot of people don't. Like, you could watch different channels. And,
like No Jumper.
I'm
not saying. I'm saying me. That's me saying this. Droops ain't saying none of this shit.
But I ain't tripping though.
But you know, I stand on that shit.
Is that you can
Fuck
watch
the niggas.
Any other kind of like platforms, and a lot of them that ain't worried about like the streets or like going to jail are able to say whatever they want.
Right.
You know what I mean? And somebody that's still like moving around in good graces, you don't really want to just like say too much.
Of course.
Because you don't know, you might have one day that you're trying to explain something to somebody, and now you explain too much.
That part.
So now it's like, this fool tripping out over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's still like a line, and so that's what a lot of people don't get. Like, a lot of people think like people can punk you on the comments. Like somebody might say, "Hey, Droop, you're a bitch right here." But
Who said that?
I'm just saying, like, if somebody...
Oh, we align it up, though.
But I'm just...
You call Droops a bitch, we can do it, though. I'm just saying, though.
I'm just saying, like,
for
the most part, like, people think, like you might tap onto the dude's shit, his profile, and then be like, 0 followers, 0 this, 0 that.
And no picture.
Is a nobody. Like, who is that?
Fucking nobodies.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, a lot of these other dudes might think like, oh, that dude punked you. Like, how he punked me?
Right.
Like, show me somebody punking me or some, but that's why for me, I just try to stay away from like a lot of the negative shit.
Yeah.
And just do me, bro.
Absolutely.
For real. Yeah.
And you be doing that, man. Straight up. You cool, you got a good vibe and all that. You know what I'm saying? That shit dope.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out OG Moses with the $4.99 on that on that 40. He said salute Droops.
Salute OG
Droops,
Moses.
OG Moses, thank you for that $4.99 on our 40.
It's the homie
Straight up.
Yeah.
So how's it being part of Haters World, man?
It's dope, man.
I see your shirt and all that. I need me a shirt, Blue Devil.
I got you, dog. I got you.
Yeah.
We'll tap in later. I got
For
you.
surely. Hell yeah, bro. XL.
XL?
You know what I'm saying? Because I got
you.
the brolic shoulders and whatnot.
I see it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Shit like that. Yeah. But so it's cool over there, man?
Yeah, it's cool.
Because we about to get into some shit right now.
Nah,
you know what I'm talking
about? It's cool, man, because for real, Blue Devil's been helping me like start my shit up. Like I got my own little YouTube page going, so I've been starting to try to do skits and shit like that. I'm just trying to stick to shit that like I see people do reactions.
Yeah.
And every time I see somebody do a reaction, there's somebody mad about it. Like they want to fight, they want to this. So I feel like me getting into the lane like with skits.
Don't nobody really want to fight though, DREWPS. For the record,
no,
though.
I'm just saying like
yeah, but don't nobody really want to fight though.
What I'm saying is make it sound good because we see a lot of tough guys on the internet, bro.
That act like tough guys.
Well, I mean, however, but these guys.
I don't know if I see a lot of tough guys on the internet though. Just me personally.
I'm saying as far as people believe in it.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying is because we understand there's how many beefs have we seen in the last couple years with ain't nobody doing shit. Ain't nobody fought. Ain't nobody did nothing. So, you know it's real when
you know it's
happening.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, I just try to stay away from that shit. Like you'll see me in the beginning on the behind the scenes. I hate a world, right? I read all the chats, you know. So I'll sit there, I read the chats. I read all the chats that are cool. If anybody's talking shit in there, I don't read it. Like I'm cool.
Always read mine.
Yeah.
You always read.
You know what I'm saying? But because you're cool, you're in the chat, you're showing love, so I'm gonna read it. So anybody that ain't showing love, it ain't for me, bro. Like I'm cool with that. You know, I'm outside. I mean, you guys seen how I pulled up? I pulled up by myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried about nothing, bro. I go everywhere by myself. Me and my girl go to eat, comedy clubs. You know what I mean? If I pull up to spots, I pull up maybe with my brother. And that's basically it, bro.
Players.
Like I don't need like
and my buddy.
Yeah. No, of course. But I'm just saying like I don't need like 20, 30 dudes to mob around with me to try to intimidate people or try to whatever.
Okay, so look, speaking of 20, 30 dudes.
Yeah.
So I seen Wack100 pull up to Haters World. That whole situation, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he pulled up. That was a nasty tech suit he had on. That Nike tech suit was atrocious. You heard?
Yeah.
That was crazy work. I don't know who dressed him. I don't know if that was R&B or what. You know what I mean? That was nasty though. That's what I want to say for the record.
Yeah, for the record.
Right? But I seen bro pulled up. And it was a cool little interview, bro. I'll be honest, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, and I don't like nothing about bro.
Yeah.
Me, right?
Yeah, of course.
But
I mean, a lot of people got their opinion on the dude, you know, for sure.
And I can't tell nobody who rock with him, like, oh, why you do? It is what it is, right? But I'm just saying, me personally, like how he moved, what I've seen of him, like, bro, I like. I don't got no big homies, but I got OGs, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And none of them operate like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you that age doing that kind of shit, I just don't really understand, right?
I could tell you for us, excuse me to cut you off.
No, go for it, bro.
I could tell you for us, it was, we, like, everybody at the Hater World that you usually see, had no, we didn't invite them. You know, we have people behind the scenes that work with us as well.
Yeah.
So it was they invited Loose Cannon for whatever reason. And
what is that reason? I need to know, bro. I know that you just said that it was somebody else who did. Yeah. But that's my thing, bro. And I just have to say that, right? Like my thing is like, yo, these dudes is just like, bro, they don't really be having, like, all right, people talk about me like I just do reactions or whatever.
Yeah.
I break down people content,
Yeah,
get my insight on it, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like drama to me. Like I just give my opinion on the situation, right?
Yeah.
And it's like these guys' whole thing is like exposing other people. Now, meanwhile, they supposed to be from the set, this, that, and the other, right? But your whole thing is finding people paperwork and doing all this kind of shit. So my thing is like, yo, what do you do for you to even be at Haters World? What do you do? Like, what do you do to be at any platform? But for me, it was like, why you want to be even Loose Cannon? He's slow as hell, bruh.
I can tell you, for me,
he's slow as hell.
For me personally, that was kind of like one of the things I brought up when we first found out that Loose Cannon was coming. You know, because usually we bring, like, you, podcaster, you're doing things, you do different stuff.
I'm cooler than them. I'm cooler than you. Don't gotta say that, but I'm cooler than them niggas, gang.
We were there, and we had a great podcast.
And I do shit.
But my point is that we usually bring people that we fuck with,
right?
And I've never seen like Loose Cannon fucking with us. You feel me? So I've never seen that. And when the homie, like, cause we got like a little like chart on like who's coming through. So when I seen it pop up, I'm like, well, who are you talking about? Like, because it didn't really register.
Of course it didn't. Because who is he?
I'm just saying, because it wasn't somebody
that you know.
We used to like fucking with, you know. So
we don't know him though. You don't gotta say that. I know you didn't know him. I know you didn't know him.
You know,
don't nobody know him.
I'm sure he got his wherever he's at. And like I said, dog, he came, but that was my first thought. Is like what is he doing to bring? Like, why are we bringing him? First of all, and then it turned into like a few hours later, like not later, but like when we were about to begin the pod, like, hey, Wack's coming with him, and I was like fuck, like. Okay, like for what? You know, like what is it? What? Like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like I've like I told him there, bro. Like this is nothing like new. Like I told him, I said, hey, bro, like, cause I've seen like I know the way that people can clickbait some shit. So like I've seen like some shit, right? And like I told him there, I said, hey, bro, look, I've seen different shit with you. And I've seen a lot of people put, like, I could just be straight up, bro. Like in the beginning, like I told him, I said, hey, bro, just from seeing what I see about you out there,
you're bond.
Like, I didn't fuck with you.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, and I told him that while he was there. I said, but I wanted to watch it because to me, I was like, you know, let me see what it is with this dude.
Give him a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get your experience with him.
Well, I wanted to see, like, why he feels the way he feels, you know, about us. Because he shits on everybody. But I'm saying, facts. I want to see why, like, what you're on trying to, like, be on extra bullshit with us, you know? So I watched a few of them. And after watching them, like, for the most part, like, I don't know about all his extra shit, what he got behind the scenes or whatever, but I seen some of it, and I could understand how he could, I can understand some of the shit, like that, while not agreeing with it, of course, you know, I can understand his point of view, you know, like, hey, I don't want this, I don't want that. What's your money? You could pick who you want to sign, who you want to fuck with. You know, it's your money.
Absolutely.
You know, so I can understand it. Do I agree with it? Like, probably not all of it, but I can agree with this shit because it's his money. Like, if you want to say you don't want to sign us, like, cool. Like, there's a lot of homies that don't want to fuck with you anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what it is. But my whole part was, while they were there...
30 deep?
Yeah, but look, dog, they came 30 deep, and most of the people that they came with, they didn't even know. Like, we were stopping them from fighting with each other. Like, they're not saying all that. They're acting like they came and, like, this is our squad we roll with. But that ain't what it was, bro.
I could tell that, though. I could tell that. Like I could
they
tell
were meeting each other
this
there.
wasn't like like how we be like when we had to slide. Like, it's not like that. Like, I could tell that, though, when you seen them walk in. It's just like an energy, bro. I be good with energy discernment, shit like that. And it's like I could tell that. And why pull up 30 deep to do an interview where, like,
that
you don't got
really
no smoke.
Supposed to be only loose cannon.
But he's slow, so he's got handlers,
but that's what
right?
it was supposed to be.
But he's slow, though. He's got No, you don't gotta say that. But
I'm just saying, because I don't know him like that.
Yeah,
so
I don't either. But what I could tell on the camera, whoever run the teleprompter in his head, be just cutting out, just going on break. You feel me? just doing whatever he doing. You feel me? Smoke a stogie. You hear me? Wack100. Whatever you say. He's out of there, though. You feel me? So that's why I'm saying it's not about, I don't know that nigga neither. Them niggas don't know me.
But, like, from the jump, bro, like, I don't think they came, while they were there, it was all love. You know? Like, there's people that are going to have difference of opinions. Right. Like, me and you are not always going to believe the same thing. Yeah. You know? But just because we don't believe the same thing, I don't believe, like, we have to get into it. Like, we have to fight. Right. You know? Like,
we can agree to disagree, bro.
Of course. And most times when you bring people, especially, like, different races or different gang members from different hoods, like, you're going to not be on the same opinion of everything. Right. You know? But as long as it's being respectful, period. Like, you know, and honestly, I think most of the interview that we had there that first day was pretty respectful, bro. And
it was but that's what I was saying in the beginning. Not to cut you off. Yeah. I don't fuck with them niggas at all. Period. Just on the record. Fuck them niggas, right? But I thought it was a good interview. Yeah. Right? I was like, damn, this was actually solid. Like, even how Rockhead was talking on the couch with that ugly tech suit on, that nasty ass red tech suit, right? That was nasty. I'm just saying. How he was talking, he was sitting up there, he acted like he got sense. He was acting like he had sense. Right? Like he knew how to have a conversation.
You this. When have you ever heard
You can't ask me nothing, bro. This is my shit. I'm asking you the
questions. I'm asking you right now. Hey, when have you ever heard Wack say that he'd prefer his daughter to be with a Mexican? Rewind our shit and watch it.
That's what he said?
He said, I grew up around Mexicans. I got love for y'all.
He beef with Mexicans. His hood.
We understand that.
His hood specifically beef with Mexicans.
That because I know where he came from.
I know.
Like, I was even there on the podcast. I was in the feds with all his homies. I seen another dude. I'm not sure if he's a blood or who he is, but he's on I watched another like podcast with him, and he was kind of calling Wack out on some shit. Okay. He's like, "Hey, you weren't here with like Destructo and Gangster and these fools." And those are all the dudes I was in the feds with. Word. That know me good. You know? Yeah, so even while he was there, I was like, bro, I was in the feds with your homies. Like, I know you.
He was telling him this there.
Yeah. And he was just like shying away from that.
Of course he was. That's what I'll be hearing too.
Like he didn't. No, I'm just saying, like he was like shying away from it. Yeah. And to me, it was like, okay, maybe he don't want to talk about gang shit. You know?
But this the thing. Everything out bro mouth was on Paul. So it's like, hey, you got somebody who is with your comrades, right?
But that's
like, let's politic.
Well, I felt like this. Like, if I get here and you tell me, like, hey, Droop, I know you're
a bitch.
You know, like if you get here and you tell me, like, oh, Droopy, you say you're from Highland Park. I know you're homie so-and-so.
Yeah, boom.
I want to know how you know him.
Exactly, right.
I want to, where were you with him at? How you know him? Where you know? And that wasn't the case. So I was just like, okay, cool. Like, you know, it's your shit, you know. But for me, I didn't feel like it was any disrespectful energy there. Like, you know, the homies pulled up. He had a bottle of liquor that they sponsor and drink. We drank it with everybody there. Like, everybody was blowing and just chilling on a cool vibe. Like I told you,
y'all was all vibing in there for
everybody
real.
was chilling.
Yeah,
you know, and like I told you, like the homies had to stop them from arguing amongst themselves. You know,
that's wild.
Yeah, but that's what happened. You know, so I don't know, like I told the homies, like once they said like they were coming, I just said, hey bro, listen, I've watched a couple of the dudes' interviews because I wanted to understand why I don't like them, or at least be neutral on it or whatever, you know. And every time I seen him do an interview, he turned it around on people. So be ready, you know.
So you actually said that?
I told my homies before, you know what I'm saying? But it was more to the point, like.
That's fire, though.
Like, even when they came, bro, like, when you pulled up, you parked right there by my car, by our cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They parked in the front of the whole building and shit. Like, not one of their cars was parked by us. They had people coming at different times, like, knocking on the door. They're like, hey, we're looking for Luz. Or like, he's not.
See, that shit would have been out, though. Niggas wouldn't even been able to do that shit, like, in my shit.
But
like,
the thing is this, is like, okay,
fuck are you here for at the end of the day? Respectfully.
Yeah.
What are you here for? We running the whole thing here. I don't even know why we got Slow Bro here, right? But he's here, and you niggas pulling up late to the interview, talk about knock, knock, knock. Where's Loose? Like, that's crazy.
They were there actually on time. So the dudes that came first, they were there on time, knocked, and we're like, hey, bro, if you want to come through. And they're like, nah, we'll wait. So we're like, all right, you know, it's probably, you know, like if you came with your boy, I'm not going to tell him like, hey, nah, fuck that. Only you come in and we're going to pat you down. Like, hey, it is what it is, dog. You guys coming in here tripping, you're going to get the same energy you're giving, bro. Straight up.
That's right.
You know, and they didn't give that.
They wasn't tripping. You could tell when I watched the whole thing. You could tell when they walked in. It wasn't no brolic energy. Not that we want none of that. Don't get it twisted.
We weren't looking for that
but
either.
Yeah, it just wasn't none of that energy. I want to ask you about how you felt like about how things happen after. You feel me? All that shit with.
Honestly, I didn't think it was cool, bro. Because like before all of that shit happened, like. They were hitting us up, giving us their phone number, like, hey, here, we're locked in. And even there, I told them, look, bro, like, before we could take away, like, bad shit about you, like, now, if I ever seen something that you did and I didn't agree with, I can hit you up about it on the side. I don't have to, like, hey, Gvnglvnd Niem, like, what's up with you? And, like, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you should never do that.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I can hit you up. And, like, hey, bro, I don't know why you said this or that, but, like, what's up? And that's what I told him before, like, we ended the podcast. And what people don't get is we were off camera for, like, a half hour before we even went on after we shut off the behind the scenes. And it was all love. They're like, oh, man, you know what's up, guys? It's all love. And we tapped in now and this and that.
You doing a black voice? Is that your black voice?
Nah, I don't do all that
I'm just
shit.
fucking with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking, bro. I'm just fucking. That's my nigga, bro. I know what's up. I'm just fucking with you, bro. You know I'm fucking with you, man.
But what I'm saying is like... even he's like,
my brother be bugged out. He think I be tripping.
Like, nah, we good though.
That's what I told him. That's my nigga, bro. Chill.
But the shit is like, even with like he said, oh, I did a SA voice in front of him. Like he said my hood. He said, hey, Highland Parque. That's what I have in the front of my head.
Right.
Like, how is that disrespect? You just said it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, you're not trying to be disrespectful. Because if you were, like, something would have...
We would have packed your ass up.
Like, something would have happened. It just wouldn't have mattered that you were with 30, 50, 1,000. Like, it wouldn't have mattered, bro.
I know anyway. I know how y'all got it patent over there. I'm going to just be real. Like, when me and my brother walked in, like, we could tell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could tell.
Yeah, of course. Man. Yeah. Well, I mean, who makes their spot to where they're able to lose and come out on the wrong side?
Exactly.
Nobody.
Exactly.
You know? So that's just being real, you know? And the whole thing is the next day, for whatever reason, they felt like, hey, we can, like, get loud on the internet. And a lot of people took that as, oh, well, he punked this or he punked that. And they might see...
He yelled till he put snot on his lip.
Yeah.
It was snot on his lip, and he's
yeah.
And what's that about? You know what I mean?
Well,
how do you win that? He like, you know what I mean? He looked crazy.
A lot of people think is whoever's yelling the loudest might be right. I guess I don't know.
A lot of people are stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, common sense is uncommon.
Right.
You know, so we all know that too. Yeah. So, you know, I think, like for us, like, once it gets past being internet, there's nothing more to talk about on the internet. Mm-hmm. So it just
is this past internet? Just out of curious, because you
well,
out of
I
curiosity.
Think once you tell somebody like fuck their hood and fuck their homies and fuck all that. I don't know where you get it back into like...
Ain't no...
well, because now you took it even away just saying fuck the dude.
From us, yeah.
To fuck all you dudes. And all you dudes meaning like the homies hood.
Right.
Because we're all from different gangs there, you know?
Yeah.
So he picked to say like fuck everything. So like, I mean, a lot of it is really not even in his control no more. You know, and you know, I don't know. I guess, you know, that's what he's been known for doing. And
I heard he's known for laying on the bed arguing on Clubhouse with his ass out.
I seen it.
With it, you saw that?
Too, yeah.
Who saw it? Can we pull up the thing, Mickey? Pull up the footage we got.
I'm not pulling nothing up.
No, I'm playing.
I seen it though.
I'm playing.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. Like I said, I watched some of his different content. Only to kind of get familiar with it, and
what'd you learn?
Really, I just learned that some people get stuck in their ways, and you know they're gonna do them regardless, and
that's true.
You know, and I just feel like if I sit here with you today and we have a good podcast, and then I leave, and then you say like, oh yeah, you know, Droopy was a bitch, he didn't want to do none and all that. But everybody's seen us just with cool energy here. Like
that part.
Who does that prove something to? Because at the end of the day, if you're really a gangster and standing on all that crazy shit, you were there with more people than we had. You could have jumped up and did whatever you had to do, and we would have went from there. You know, like we're never inviting nobody over there to have problems with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's not the what we're doing. Yeah. Like if we want problems, we'll just handle the problems in the street, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's never like we're looking for problems at the podcast. Like, oh, I seen Niem say some shit. Like, let's invite him here and let's see if he wants problems on camera. Like,
I want all the problems.
But I mean, that's just going to jail shit.
Yeah, no, facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
but for the record,
nobody's gonna win on that. Like, if we're gonna have problems, like, okay, let's figure out where dude's at or what he does and then go from there. You know? Like being real.
All right, one more thing I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Just about that situation. So do you think, bro, like he planned all that out? Because I do. I think he planned all that out.
Honestly,
I think he knew he was going to do all that to y'all.
For me, I think he looked on different platforms and he seen what was going on. And for whatever reason, once they invited Loose Cannon, because I think he asked them like, hey, I fuck with y'all, I watch your shit. And
that's what Loose said?
Yeah. Because he said when he came in, like, I watch your guys' shit. So like if you watch our shit, you know what's being said. But at the same time,
Luce a liar too. He be watching Reading Rainbow. He don't be watching that shit.
You know,
yeah.
But I mean, all you can do is judge a man on how he acts in front of you.
Right.
You know?
That's a fact.
Like you could see somebody act crazy as fuck on the internet all day.
A whole nother person.
But once he walks in front of you, if he's respectful and kind and being cool, then that's where you gotta judge him at.
Right.
You know, like I'm gonna be the same dude on the internet. I'm gonna be the same dude when it turns off. I'm gonna be cool or
same here.
You know, it is what it is. Like if I ain't fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you, dog. I'm not gonna fuck with you on this or that. And like if you happen to come because somebody else invited you and we end up being cordial there, like it's cool as long as you ain't on some extra shit.
Long as it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's the whole thing that people don't get is there it was cool. Yes, we had difference of opinions on certain things. I felt like most of the shit that we had differences of opinion on, that I talked about it enough to where like, hey, this is my stance on it. And I think I was the one like saying like the ending, because like for whatever reason, like he felt like we could snitch on blacks. Like
y'all didn't like that shit, huh?
Well, because it's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I know y'all didn't like that shit
nobody,
though. Yeah.
Like we can't snitch on nobody.
I that's some shit I don't even pretend like I know. You feel me? I
mean, you could run into like most active dudes from any race, and they'll tell you like we stand on business on all our shit, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
so Drew said it. They stand on business. I don't want nobody getting at me. Nah, but I'm just saying because they'll get at me and try to be.
Because Luce was like, yeah, no, I've seen.
But you know why they could say shit like that, right? Look, what people don't get is these 50-50 yards, right?
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. 50-50 is our trash over there.
Yeah.
That's what a 50-50 is, bro. Mm-hmm. It's our trash over there. Mm-hmm. Like, you listen to even Wack, he'll say, oh, so-and-so, Blueface, and the other guy, a couple dudes are on these 50-50 yards, chilling. You know, we can't. 50-50 for us is trash. That means you can't be there. So if we can't be there, but you still feel like, oh, he looks like DREWPS, so he's an essay, and that's a Sereno, or however they want to feel.
Yeah.
How is that us if that's our trash telling on you, bro?
Yeah.
How is it us?
Yeah, because we discard that. Facts. They're not even part of this shit. No, I get you.
They aren't
okay,
part
y'all
of
politicking. Okay, I get what you're saying, though.
That's
Yeah.
Thing.
I get
and
what you mean.
For me, like, we weren't there trying to break down A to Z.
Right.
Man.
You don't need to, yeah.
But there was no need. And for whatever it is, like, you're going to understand what you understand from it. But we can't be there, bro. Like, once they stay on that yard, you're no good to us no more. So, like, if you're telling me them guys told on you, that's not us, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody coming and saying, hey, well, your homie G-Face told on us. Like,
who G-Face, the Armenian dude?
Yeah, the dude that Wack showed up. Nah, hell no. But I'm just saying, like...
Nigga, what'd you say? Wack brought him around, huh?
I mean, he was there with him. He was there with him. He said he exposed him.
But Wack brought him around. He like, yeah, the OBG face and all this.
You know what I'm saying? He said he exposed him, and he read the paperwork to him.
Yeah.
But like I told him when he was there, dog. Like when we talked about the brick face.
Brickface.
What's that other dude? The dude.
Brickface.
Tekashi.
Oh, okay.
The Tekashi shit. You know, I was like, hey, bro, like I don't understand. Like, you being an active gang member, how you're able to work with dude. He goes, oh, you got to separate it. He goes, you guys don't understand the entertainment business.
He's also not an active gang member.
But
if you know what I'm saying, though. Like,
listen, if you go everywhere and you claim your hood every time you introduce yourself and every time you
24/7.
Yeah, if you put everything.
No, I get that.
Yeah. How are you?
But
saying
he's not an active. You know what I mean? But I hear you though.
You have to
running around that.
when you're running around pyroing everybody.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Listen, if everything you say is on your hood.
But if you're always on camera though, gang, not trying to be like that. But it's like if you're always on camera.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I get it. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, because this fool said this, like I'm putting that on your homies. Like I know there's active fools in this hood running around all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I get there's active dudes in everybody's hood and all that shit. But the whole thing is they don't understand was like if you're gonna be on these 50-50 yards and deal with that politics, then you're going to deal with the politics that they do there. Yeah. And if you're going to be on a 50-50 yard and want to stay and just be with our trash, because that's what a 50-50 yard is, it's all of our trash. So if you want to stay there, there's no way for you to say that our trash is telling on you and it reflects on us.
Right.
Like it doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense. No, I get you.
You know? It doesn't add up, bro.
Real quick, not to interrupt you guys. We got 155 in the chat, 104 likes. It's not the math ain't mathing, y'all. Hit that like, it don't cost you nothing. Sub up. Appreciate it.
So
got time to run to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, go do it up, bro. Go do it up.
Give me a second, dog. Appreciate you.
My boy need to take a tinkle.
You already know. I'm drinking all this orange juice.
Let me some of the chips.
Oh, you can't have no chips, bro.
Come on, bro.
Nah, okay.
For real.
I bought these ones for you because you like flavor.
But I don't want those. Those are the good ones, bro. Come on, man. I don't want those. This is my show. We doing the whole damn thing here, bro. Don't fuck up my shit. I'm doing what you doing.
I'm not.
Give me some chips then.
Listen though, if you take this,
that's why I don't fuck with you, bro. We're never gonna do this shit again.
If you take this
every fucking time, you always gotta fuck some shit up.
Y'all, if you take this one and this one and make this one, huh? Boom. Here, Kyle.
That's cool.
Here, Kyle.
Damn, bro. I don't snatch it. So, nigga, you gonna break all the chips.
And fuck, you already broke all the chips.
Stupid. That's you broke them. This nigga turned into confetti.
Let me get one of them broke chips. Man.
Bro, you literally broke all the chips.
No, you did because your buff ass, you know I ain't strong enough to break no chip. First of all, put your shoulders away, nigga. Put your shoulders away before you grab my chips like that, cuz. Damn, nigga. You gonna break the flame out the chips. Now they just barbecue. You want a cup full? So you don't have to ask me no more?
Yeah, since you broke them down to fucking dust.
Nah, nigga. That's crazy, nigga. You gonna crush the barbecue out of my chips, cuz. Damn, cuz. How you gonna deflate the fucking flavor?
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Shout out to the chat, man. We live 9-5. Shout out.
I appreciate all y'all being in here, rocking with your boy. One time for the one time, all that. This nigga is fucking annoying. This nigga literally broke every fucking chip in that bag. God damn. Fucking crumb chips.
They flavor though. They flavor.
Let's go. Yeah, bro, like, but on the real with all that shit, like we try not to put too much out there, bro, but I guess some of these people don't think like we're arguing enough for like our shit. But like really we ain't trying to put all kind of shit out there, bro.
Bro, y'all be cool.
Yeah.
Everybody got their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with y'all platform. Y'all platform dope. Y'all really be having people on there.
Yeah.
Y'all be having dope lives, like I won't even say it's an interview, bro, for real, because it's just like it's almost like they part of your cast for the night.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And that shit is dope. You know what I mean? That shit is super dope, bro.
We try to make it like a cool environment, bro. Like we don't have it to where, like, you gotta go and worry about some shit. Like
same
we
here.
ain't really pulling up and like bashing nobody on some shit.
Right.
You know, like if something comes up, you know, we try to figure it out there, and that's why for me, like I like pulling up in person rather than like the Zoom shit or you know because you
my cousin told me that
well because
he don't want to do the Zoom shit. I said, what's up, that nigga Hollywood?
Nah,
hell nah. Pull up in person. I'm like, what's up, that nigga want to
You see, I got 10 motherfuckers outside.
Look, yeah, 30 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out my dog DREWPS, man.
Yeah. You already know, none but love, homie.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know?
Definitely.
But I just feel like in person, man, like, if there's any kind of disagreement, like, you could either come to the understanding there and just figure it out, or, you know, whatever it is, it's going to be.
Right.
You know? Because when you do, like, the Zoom shit, like, you seen how old boy was. Like, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, bye. I mean, where was that energy the day before?
Right.
You know?
All positivity, though, man. That's what we're going to keep. Again, I want to say, Haters World is, you know, y'all had me up there. Y'all was nothing but pleasant.
For sure.
Hospitable.
All
you know, welcoming to me and my brother. You feel me? I didn't tell y'all I was pulling up with nobody.
But
you know what I mean?
Ain't tripping, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And neither am I.
Yeah.
And I know, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool, bro. Yeah, it wasn't.
I mean, we've been tapped in ever since.
Yeah, facts. You already know. Yeah. I'll be telling niggas, I'm like, DREWPS, my nigga, for real. Like, on me, bro. On God. Yeah. I like how you work with my cousin now, too. That shit dope, bro.
Know, man. Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Shout out my cousin Dre the Virgo. Any of y'all need, whatever y'all need, nigga.
For sure.
Up. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Because that's what it is. You feel me? She clear strikes, all that. Because
she figured it all out. For real.
She gonna do that, bro. That's what she do. She real good at her job. You know what I'm saying? Wack tried to hit me with like 6 strikes or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we had to handle that. So if any of y'all, you know what I mean, need some marketing promotion or strikes fought, contact at Dre the Virgo on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
And online. You know what I mean? But hey, one more question I got for you. What was your favorite interview you done so far?
I think the Be Real one, man.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Be Real was like really cool, humble dude, and he showed us a lot of love, bro, by pulling up. You know what I mean? So like, appreciate him pulling up, man. He showed love on his own podcast, shouted us out.
Nice.
You know. And things like that help a growing platform, bro. Because we're still growing too, you know?
Yeah,
So, like, everybody's showing love, you know? Just you guys always, you know, showing love to us too, man. It's appreciated.
You already know, bro.
Yeah.
Positivity, that's what I'm trying to spread around this thing. You feel me? Like, it's hard to find good environments. Like, I understand, like, trolls and all that. This the internet, that's what they do. But it's hard to find
people to network with,
like, and just not like that, but just genuine people, you know what I mean, who ain't on no nothing. So my whole thing is like, I don't fuck with nobody, you know. That's like, I don't know y'all, like, I don't fuck with nobody. Unless you like how I fuck with you. You already know what it is, because you showed me already you was genuine. It's all love, bro. You feel me? I feel like it's enough space here for everybody.
I think so
to do what they want to do. It's more than enough money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it should be, bro. Everybody get theirs. I don't feel like you gotta tear nobody down or lay on the bed with your ass out yelling in the phone.
Right. Acting a fool, right? Yeah, but I think you're right with all of that, man. And a lot of people don't get it because they try to think like we're all in competition with each other, bro. But I think the more networking we do, the
better.
More people are going to see it growing. And then just, you know, just having different guests and be able to, like, have the guests intertwine with each other is going to show people, like, what we're doing. And I think the more that we do that, the more we're going to grow as a whole. You know what I mean?
Even this shit, bro, it's like, you know, everybody who not from out here always be having shit to say about like the black and Mexican race relations. You feel me? And they try to make it seem like it's a certain thing out here. And I be telling people like, Mexican family. You feel me? I'm not gonna say too much about nothing else, but you feel me? Like, I'm tapped in with the Mexicans. You know what I mean? It's not a thing, and I feel like shit like this, when it's a positive showing, you feel me? Not like, you know, if I'm sitting up here with a nasty ass red Nike tech suit on or something, you know what I mean? But I think it's good for people to see like it's love, bro. It's not even nothing like that. And just like you tell the people, like, we been tapped in.
Yeah, for sure.
Since I went up there. You feel me? It been nothing but love. You feel me? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, shame on
well, I mean,
the others.
For sure. Look, that's what we were trying to do, bro. At the same time, we were trying to have that vibe going. And maybe not everybody's going to get it like we seen with Old Boy. But,
Old Boy, Wack.
Yeah, Wack, you know. But, I mean, because, like, everybody knows, like, the way he comes, bro. He's like on some Charleston white shit. Like he's just coming to like shit on your shit.
He's an agent of chaos, bro.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
That's all he's really coming for, bro. Like he wasn't coming to like be cool and you know, like
he wanted to show off that ugly ass tech suit though.
But it was easily known, bro, that like he knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Because you parked on the other side, you left. We had a chessboard on the table. Like it was
he didn't
all
want to
knocked
play
down.
chess?
Nah, he broke it. He broke one of the like the red one. We have them all laid down, bro. The red is laid down. So like and glued down. He unglued it and put it like on the other side. And then they said that, oh well, we took pictures of all your license plates. If it was all love, what you taking a picture of my license plate?
Who said that?
They did.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, bro.
For why?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So
they said they pulled up and it was love, bro, but they parked.
Hold on real quick. I don't mean to do this, right?
Go ahead.
All right, so you said I am. So you said don't tell me what to do, my nigga. Straight like that. That's what we not gonna do. You not gonna cause I don't even like your whole tone with that shit, my nigga. Straight like that. Straight like that.
You just went haywire.
So what you telling me is you said it was a chessboard on there, and the nigga broke a piece on the board, but he did it intentionally. This nigga's like Black Mirror or some shit.
He broke.
Do you understand what I'm?
He broke off the king on the board, bro. He broke off the king on the board.
Yo, listen to what he's saying.
I heard him.
He broke off the king on the board. We had all the red laying down, all the blue standing up.
Ooh.
He broke off the red king and he put it beside the king and the queen on the other side. Like on some checkmate shit, you know?
See, but look, see when you tell me this, when you because it's like, yo, it's like
I thought I had a picture of it. I was gonna show you.
And because look, this one I'm gonna tell you. I knew from the G-Nump.
Yeah.
I knew what you was doing. Wack100. I knew what you was doing, gang.
But think about it, bro.
Hold on,
knowing that, go ahead.
I have to make mention of this chess piece you talking about because this nigga's diabolical. This is a diabolical ass 50-year-old. So you telling me this nigga took the red king off?
Broke it off.
Broke it because it's glued on there. You can't even take it. It's glued on there.
Yeah.
All the pieces are glued.
Bruh.
It's not
all the
I said, listen, bro.
You can pick it up sideways. It's an art piece. Yes.
Okay.
So he broke your art.
Broke our art.
All right, I'm done.
Broke our art, bro.
I don't like that shit not one bit.
Look, he did that, bro. He broke that shit off.
He was trying to tell y'all something, though.
He left, took pictures of all our shit. In the morning,
this nigga's a fed.
When he figured out, like, all this shit, you know what I mean? When he figured it all out, he's hitting us. Here's my phone number. You guys can hit me at any time. Like, we locked in. But you got the same phone number. If you really on that action and all that extra, like, you knew where we were. Why didn't you pull back up?
Yeah, facts. And you had 30 different people with you.
Well, okay, the next day, though, you barely found out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You drove all the way over there for free to show us love. You said, I drove 2 hours to show you love.
And the red Nike tech suit.
Yeah.
He want to show y'all that.
But now when you're
that
mad,
shit is ugly.
When you're mad when somebody's talking about you, why didn't you pull back up the same 2 hours to do what you had to do instead of talk about it on here? Because now, once you talk about it, now something happens to you.
Of course.
Now you just made it into a spectacle.
Exactly.
You know? So
but sometimes that's what they want to do. Put it out there on Front Street.
Well, because
so
now it's out there for everybody.
No, it's his friends.
You know what I'm saying?
His friends can tap
Like,
in.
for me, like I said, bro, I try not to get into, like, too much bullshit because, like, I did all this time in jail, and I love my freedom, bro. But
Respect.
you know, I can't stop nobody from doing whatever they want to do when they see me outside. You know, but other than that, I'm not gonna fight with nobody on camera. Nobody on.
Here.
You know, they could say whatever they want. They could, oh, look, they punked you on camera today. All right, bro, they got me. You know.
Yeah, straight
like,
up.
Most of the time, I tell you, like, I'll be at this show in 2 months. Like, 2 months time, you can't figure out how to get me over there. Then
Right.
you must not really be trying to get me, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope, bro. That, you know what I'm saying? I like this. This was clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was solid. You feel me?
Already know.
On me, bro. I told you I wanted to do this anyway. I like how it linked up and everything.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't say nothing that you don't
Nah, it's there, bro.
I'm about to say because it's live, nigga. This ain't pre-recorded or nothing. You feel me?
Shit.
I'm just saying, man.
Fucked him over.
You said a couple things that I was just like, I didn't know he wanted to say that.
Nah, what the whole shit is, bro.
Did I?
That's what you do. You fuck everyone.
Yo, stop. All right, we're not doing that. This ain't that.
Nah, the whole thing is, bro, is
fuck?
like, I'm not saying nothing I'm not supposed to say or any of that shit. Like, you know, and the big picture is this, bro. Like, people are like attacking us over there and doing whatever they're doing. But at the end of the day, like, we ain't on no bullshit with nobody. Yeah. You know, we're there working, bro, and that's just what it is, you know?
Right.
You know, we're not looking for no trouble. I'm not looking for no trouble, but, like, you know, it is what it is. I can't stop nobody from doing
of course,
or
man.
acting or feeling how they feel, you know?
Same here.
I don't think I've never came on and just, like,
violate nobody. Yeah, same here.
Know? Because that ain't what I'm on, you know?
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I told Wack he tried to punk me, and that's why I told him.
In person or?
Now ain't nobody about to try to punk me in person.
But do you see what I'm saying though? So how is it a punk you on the phone?
Nah, but it's just like I understand because just like how you said, you know how he do. Like I understand how he do. You feel me? And I just called him because I was just wondering, like, yo, what did you strike my channel? What did you strike my channel about? You feel me? And it's just like the way he was talking, like he tried to like. At first he was like trying to just have a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's where he feels you out, and then he goes from there.
Yeah, and then and then exactly, and then whatever he felt, I guess he thought like, you know,
I got this.
Exactly. You feel me? So he tried to like, have respect, and you should know this, and this how you want to play it, and you want an enemy, and all that shit. And I'm just like, yeah, you know.
My thing is this, bro. I think like everybody's in our genre, like what the shit we do, like we usually do it at the same place all the time,
right?
Every time, and most of us go live.
No.
So if I'm going live and doing my shit,
you know where I'm at.
He's going live doing his shit. Like, if anybody's really looking for anybody, they know where to find them at.
It's never that serious, but that's what, and that's why.
I'm just saying if they are.
But it's not though.
It is.
But it's not, and that's why I be saying out here like I don't never get out of my skin about nothing, like not on online. Shut up.
Ain't nothing.
Online, like with no like personality or nothing. Like I done had people say they done like put hands on me, see me and put hands on me and all that. It's like clear lie or nothing. It's like I'm not gonna do none of that back and forth stuff. I'm here for the positivity and all that shit. So
I think when Wack was on our program, he said it. He said, "Hey, if it's on the internet, it's for entertainment. If I pull up at your pad, it is what it is."
Didn't he pull up to what's the name pad? American Cholo?
He said he did, and it.
But was it on the Ring camera?
Yeah, but the thing that people don't get is American Cholo pulled back over there.
Oh, did he?
And he didn't like film it and all that shit because he pulled back over there.
Because he's not a fed.
With different intentions, bro. Like if you pull up to my pad and you film it.
You're not on no time.
What kind of intentions are you on?
Right.
Like, what do you really think's gonna happen?
Right.
Do you think I'm gonna do something to put myself in jail with you filming me? Like, I don't think so. So, you know, American Cholo, Wack said that he pulled up at American Cholo's house 3 times. We've seen one on the Ring camera or however, like Wack went live or however he did it.
Yeah, but, I don't even know about that.
But I talked to American Cholo at the time, and he told me that that same day he pulled back up over there and called him and said, "Hey, like you pulled up at mine, I'm at yours. Like where you at?" You know.
Wack never talked about that?
No, he said on the day, like, nah, it never happened. But the thing is, like, how easy for you to say it ain't happened.
Right.
And I think people say just because it ain't recorded, like it never happened. But I'm going to tell you right now, if I pull up on anybody, it's never going to be recorded. So if they want to say it never happened, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, what do we get out of that?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, I'm not trying to go to jail because you made it to where I had to pull back up on you because you came on some extra shit on me. You know what I mean?
That's what all this shit really be at the end of the day anyway. It's like not like even, you know, all jokes aside, Wack and shit, like I making jokes and shit. I don't fuck with him or that slow ass, stupid ass nigga. Yeah. But all this shit aside, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what all this shit do anyways, is just kick up dust, and it's like, who knows where it could go? You know what I mean? You put
we know where it could
fake
go.
paper, of course, right?
Yeah.
But that's my thing. Like, why would you even want to kick up this kind of shit? Like, if we don't have enough going on in our communities, you get what I'm saying? Enough to deal with where you want to do this shit online, and it's just, I don't know. I guess it's the clicks and views. I'll be saying that all the time. Like, niggas will sell ass, bro, for likes and you know what I'm saying, and subs and shit.
Well, you see it. They do it. They ain't tripping on it. You know what I mean? Like,
I look like an OnlyFans when he was laid on that bed yelling at that phone with his ass out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Freaky ass OnlyFans. Freak ass nigga.
The thing, I just...
You ain't got to comment on that, brother.
Nah, I seen
I'm just throwing my shit out there, but I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying how I feel.
I'm just saying, like, for the most part, bro, like...
I'm just saying how I feel.
Some shit is entertainment and for the cameras, and some shit ain't. Right. So, like, once you cross that line, it just stops being for the cameras, and, you know, it'll be what it'll be when it will be. You know?
And on that note, you know what I'm talking about? You got anything you want to say before we wrap this up and online?
Watch out.
No, that's not.
No, watch out. Let me talk to DREWPS. Watch out. Let me talk to my gang.
He said, hold up.
Straight up, you feel me? I got a couple questions, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to chat. Where we at? Over here with it. Bubble. Right there, right? I'm pointing at you. That's to Niem. DREWPS, thank you for you know what I'm saying, thank you for being here. You know, like he said earlier, we went to Haters World, very hospital, so we try to provide the same thing.
All respects, and I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, show none but great hospitality.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I like that.
Shout out to chat too. Shout out to chat.
Salute the chat.
So I have a question. At this point, are you comfortable with podcasting? Because I know that a part of you being incarcerated happened it was a digital situation.
Yeah,
you know.
For sure. Yeah.
Are you completely comfortable with the space you're in now? You know, you're on. People can see you. They can access you.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Are you comfortable now, or is it still some getting used to?
Honestly, it's still getting used to, because I understand that anytime you put yourself in front of the camera, you're giving people the right to talk about you. So, like, for me, it took a while to get there. You know, like, in the beginning, like, somebody would be like, hey, fuck you, like, what's up? And I'll be like, well, where you at?
Yeah,
like, I'm ready to pull up, because I'm still thinking, like,
you're taking it as disrespect.
Shit. Yeah,
you
like,
know
what
up? Yeah, for
so,
sure.
You know, it took some getting used to, and I think there's a lot of people out there that, you know, are real active in the street and doing their thing, and that's something I'm not anymore. I'm not that dude right now, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm chilling, I'm trying to be free, I'm trying to be there for my family, and like I said, I put myself in front of the camera, so there's going to be people talking about me, and I understand that. So I brush it off, and I go from there, because the dudes that are really out there in the street, we don't talk about them, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing to talk about them, because they don't put themselves on camera. So we let them stay in their world, and right now this is our world that we're in, bro.
Definitely, most definitely. It's funny because the podcast called Haters World, but you're just not a hater. You feel me? That's Blue Devil's job, and I'm Team Blue Devil. I hate all the time. You feel me?
We're 200 Boys podcast.
Yeah, okay, 200 Boys.
Yeah.
So where's the Hater World come from?
It's the Haters World. That's the
universe.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Whole thing. But you guys are 200 Boys in that universe.
We got 3 different channels on there. We got the reaction channel. Mm-hmm. We got Blue Devil doing his own thing by himself, which is like Mondays and Wednesdays. He does the solo dolo. Mm-hmm. So that's like the Hater World
stuff. Are those with guests, or he just
that's
there
just him by himself doing reactions, like interacting with the chat and stuff like that. So like for us, a lot of that carries on over to the 200 Boys. Mm-hmm. So that's some of the stuff that we've been trying to separate. Like as far as like when we have guests, like some of the calls, like we started not taking the unknown calls. So for whatever reason, these dudes think if they call with their number, they're gonna be more cool because you could call them back. Yeah. So
what about the niggas who call and forward on the phone?
But those were the unknown ones.
Okay.
So that's
weirdos. Ones though. I ain't gonna lie.
Weirdos.
But see,
call and be like,
but think about
that shit's hilarious.
Think about it like this though. Like we have Be Real on there, and we take a call and somebody just farts.
That's classic.
Like, no, it's not. Not with Be Real. If Cypress Hill there, nigga, that's disrespect.
It's for a troll, my dude. That's like
for the troll, it's classic.
But
for
not
us,
for you,
trying to build the platform and get more people of Be Real's caliber, that ain't what we need.
Stop straight up.
We need the other dudes that support our platform to call in and help us with these calls and be like, hey, Be Real, like I fuck with you from here, or even if you don't fuck with them, hey, I don't like this, but at least have a question for the guest. Yes. You know, like you call in just to say, hey, fuck you, Droopy. Like
that's what you're wasting our time.
Guest? You know what I mean? Like you can call in anytime you want to say fuck me. You can hit me on IG. You know? So like some of it is getting used to and being able to separate the different stuff that we do there. So me, I prefer to be on the 200 Boys because it's more interaction and in studio with the people. So like if there is a problem, like we could figure it out there. Yeah. You know, and I'm not meaning like we can fight or we can this, but like if you said, hey, Droopy, I don't like how you said that, I can hey, my bad, bro. Yeah. Like I didn't mean it that way, and explain myself instead of getting straight to the fuck you, bitch, I'll kill your family and all this
meeting that
crazy
energy.
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
you got more question?
Yeah, I'm doing my thing. No, we're wrapping up. I just want to present you with this merch. You feel me? We got some gifts for you.
Okay, appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah.
Let them know where they can find you and all that.
For sure.
Shout out Drea, or else she gonna be on your line.
Yeah.
Golly.
Salute to Drea the Virgo. You already know.
There's some Gangland Niem merch. Y'all can find this here. Y'all can find this here online.
There we go.
You feel me? Y'all can find this right there.
Gangland Niem.
You feel me?
You see it?
Sheesh, I don't know y'all.
Straight, remember that.
Remember that.
You feel me? That's some merch right there for you. You feel me? And this is my personal collection. You feel me? This is that Los Angeles DREWPS Association.
Let's go. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be sporting this.
I see, and I knew that because I knew you like the Blues and Grays and the Dodgers. Nah, you don't worry about his shit. Just paint it on the wall or something. Rock that. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we just want to tell you we appreciate you. You feel me? We appreciate you coming out and showing us love. You feel me? You know, it's always beautiful. It's always beautiful, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead, brother.
Ugly ass boy. Yeah.
Hey, give him your shout out my brother. Hey, give him your fucking YouTube handle, your IG, all that shit. Let them know where they can find you.
Everybody, you guys can find me on The Hood Star TV on YouTube and on IG, and you can find me on Haters World 200 Boys. You already know. Let's go. Let's get it.
My dog. Shout out Haters World too, man. Shout out Juice for pulling up. Greatly appreciate that, bro. It was a dope conversation. Don't say that, because I'll hit you, bro. We'll pull up and we'll do a regular stream, because I fucks with you. We'll do a regular stream.
I told Dre.
No, you did. On game. You did.
I told her, shit, we ain't got to do all this.
Yeah. Straight up. I want to do it like this, though.
Yeah, but
you feel me? Say less, though.
Like, you know,
all right, we can just do topics and shit.
Whatever, bro.
Say that.
I'm with it, bro. I fuck with you, for real.
Yeah, I already know, bro. And I know it's genuine. You feel me?
For sure.
Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out my girl Jazz in there. Gvnglvnd Niem, you know I'm talking about? Very high power. When you see her in the chat, show her love. Straight like that. Shout out my cousin Drea the Virgo in here. High power Drea and all that. You know what I'm saying? You need that work. You contact my cousin and you pay her money. Just give her money. Straight like that. Shout out my nigga Gam. Hey, y'all sub up to Gam, bro. He about to be doing a channel too. Crazy. Hilarious. You understand me? Make sure y'all go sub up to Gam. You feel me?
Link me in with him, bro.
Oh, bro, Gam, he's hilarious, bro. I'm definitely gonna link you with, bro. You want to do some skits, some work,
That's
some
what I do.
Say less, bro.
That skit
Link
you
me
and
in.
Devil had was very funny, bro. Very funny.
Which one?
It was
the first one. It's all this shit.
It's the one where your niggas about to chunk?
No, they're sitting on the couch.
We sitting on the couch with a
and then he pull out the blower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
It's a fake blower. Fake blower.
Just kidding. I don't even. Yeah. Y'all seen the shit though. It's blurred or whatever. And you took off your shirt like what's up? Yeah.
Showed them my California motherfucker.
Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. You feel me? Hell yeah. Shout out Manny Fresh in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Our girl Jazz in this motherfucker. Shout out Sexy Nay in here. Yazzers. Shout out Yazzers in this motherfucker.
Respect.
You know what I'm talking about? Who else in here, man? Who else in here? Loon Go Crazy. Shout out my dog Loon Go Crazy, man. Doing it up. Shout out Drizzle Reacts, the best reaction channel on YouTube.
Okay.
Never forget that.
Let's get it.
Don't never forget that. You know what I'm saying? And all that. But yeah, bro, it was great having you, man. This was awesome, bro.
Appreciate you for inviting me, bro. Real shit.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hit you up again, straight up. You feel me?
Hit me up anytime, bro.
On me, bro. We definitely gonna do something again, man.
Collab on some more shit.
Hell yeah, for surely, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is another episode of I don't even know what you call this. You know what I mean? Kicking it with Dean in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? On live, straight up. But this was dope. Like, subscribe, comment, share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link, follow me on Instagram, shoot me DMs, all that, and all that, everything that you want to do. Get at it all.
Let's go.
Shout out my brother Mickey, man, on the board. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. It's the best partner you could have, gang. It's my motherfucking brother, bro.
Facts.
And, yes, W Stream. I love W Stream. Shout out to y'all, man. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? But until the next time, man, my dog DREWPS.